Hello, Academy Stars! This week, we are going to be celebrating my favorite flower, the poppy. The poppy is a flower that grows in many different parts of the world. And in Europe, it grows in fields in California, and they have their own poppy fields that have just bloomed. And our poppies basically grow in our gardens. And they're very hardy in a sense that you can just throw seeds down and you will get poppies in the spring. Usually around June, that's when my poppies will start blooming. Beginning of June, and certain varieties will bloom all the way through June. And I love these flowers because they look like they're made out of paper, which is one of my favorite materials to work with when it comes to art. So we're going to be making our own poppies. And it's kind of, when I think about making poppies this week, today is Memorial Day, and it is a day that we recognize and we honor those who have served our country in many different capacities, from the military to healthcare to grocery workers to people who deliver our food. We honor those who put their lives ahead of our own. And the poppy has become a symbol of remembering those who might have been in battle and lost their lives. So I love the poppy for that reason, because we stand on the shoulders of people before us. And it's very healthy and awesome to remember those individuals that came before us so we could have a life like this. So journey with me and let's make some poppies. Okay, at the demonstration table, this is what you'll need to sort of find in your house. Coffee filters, some newspaper, black paper, or anything close to black paper. If you don't have black paper, you can make black paper. You just color white paper black. Green paper, if you have it, or go hunt down a magazine that has green stuff printed on it. So that's your scavenger hunt that you have to get these materials, as well as scissors. Markers, if you have them, or crayon. If you have watercolor, awesome. If you are hunting for those markers, they need to be like Crayola. Sharpies don't work as much, but if that's what you have, that's what you have. And if you don't have anything to color your coffee filters, that's okay too. Just experiment. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a coffee filter. If you have markers, you can color your entire coffee filter. If this is water-soluble marker, you can color the whole thing, spritz it with water, and it would go psh, just like watercolor. If you have watercolor, that's when you paint the whole entire coffee filter and you put it out in the sun with a rock on it because it'll blow away, and let it dry. You need about 3 of them to 2. It's up to you. I use 3. So 3 coffee filters that you can color red. If you color them purple, that's honoring animals who have sacrificed their lives for us. So you can choose purple or red. I just learned that. Purple poppies are to symbolize the animals who have helped us. So once I get my poppies done, I have 3 poppies here, 3 coffee filters. They're going to be the petals of my poppy. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find a template and draw out and trace a template of a circle, put it on my black paper, trace it, and then I'm going to cut it out real quick because I know you guys want to make these, display them. So now I've got my cut out black circle. I'm going to do the same thing with my newspaper, and I'm going to find a smaller template of a circle, maybe a glass, that's a slightly smaller juice glass, and I'm going to cut out that circle. And there is my beautiful circle. And then I want to make it fluffy on the inside. So all I do is I add this fringe all the way around my circle. The more you do, the more fluffier it's going to be. And I'm going to do that on the newspaper as well. Quick and easy. Oh, I missed one. And then you fluff it up. And that's going to go there. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the newspaper. Just gentle. You don't want to cut anything off. That's easy to do. So you're not going towards the center, but not cutting all the way across your paper. Ooh, look at that. My poppy's coming to life. Now you're going to need some glue. Now you use whatever glue you have. Elmer's glue or a glue stick. I'm going to do the newspaper on top of the black first. Then I'm going to put glue on the black and put it on top of my red poppy, my first layer. Flip that over, put glue on the back of that. Just the center now, not the sides, just the center, because we want to fluff out those sides. And then I'm going to do one more on the back here. I'm using 3 layers of coffee filters. Press down pretty well, and then I'm going to start crinkling it. And I'm not crushing it. I'm sort of thinking about how a poppy looks. And I did put some examples, some beautiful examples of poppies on your lesson this week. So please check those out so you can see how beautiful those are. And then you fluff this up. If you want to do a nice black center like this one, you can either cut out a smaller circle or you can just take a black Sharpie and color that in. That's what I'm going to do for this one. Like so. Now I want to go on to the leaves, and the leaves are fairly simple to do. Using whatever green paper or green magazine paper that you can find. I'm going to fold it in half because I'm going to make 2. So I got 2 pieces of paper here together, and I'm going to fold this in half. And I'm going to draw on the fold. And all I'm going to do is make a triangle, and then triangles like a Christmas tree, half of a pine tree. And then I'm going to cut those out. And you just make your little triangles. Don't have to be perfect on your cutting. Plants are not perfect, so it's fun and easy to just kind of freehand. Sometimes I don't even draw it. I just sort of free cut. And then I open it up. And then I will glue one of these here. So we'll put a little glue on that one. Kind of goes in the center. Glue on this one. Goes in the center. And there you have your glorious poppies. And I like making lots of these. They're fun to decorate with. They just look fabulous. You can put them on a table. Whatever. I love these poppies. I hope you enjoy making these poppies and decorating your home. And have a really terrific week. And I can't wait to see what you do with these poppies. Thank you so much.